Shawty understand what I'm on. Shawty understand what Shawty understand what I'm on. Shawty understand what I do the dash like a fucking marathon. Living fast like there ain't even a month. Run the tab up, yeah, it's open bar. Taking shots, yeah, we take it too far. Shawty understand what I'm on. Shawty understand what I Shawty understand what I'm on. Shawty understand what I big stepper, bands on the dresser. I just pulled up with some bitches, lemon pepper. Applying pressure. Walk up in the spot, change the weather. All the haters talking shit non-stop. I don't hear no fuck boy, nah, nah, nah. All the backstabbers turn me to a Shawty understand what I'm on. Shawty understand what I Shawty understand what I'm on. Shawty understand what I do the dash like a fucking marathon. Living fast like there ain't even a month. Run the tab up, yeah, it's open bar. Taking shots, yeah, we take it too far. Shawty understand what I'm on. Shawty understand what I Shawty understand what I'm on. Shawty understand what I Shawty understand what I Happy birthday. Shawty understand what
Happy birthday!
Yeah, that's how I move through the city. I got like 5 bad bitches with me. That's how I move through the city. I got like 5 bad bitches with me. That's how I move through the city. I got like 5 bad bitches with me. That's how I move through the city. I got like 5 bad bitches with me. Came inside this building, turn this shit up. On a 2, they know we got it lit up. I got 2 phones, but you know I'm not picking up. Baby, lift it up. I'm pushing P, pushing weight, yeah. Baby, fuck, boy, get out my face, yeah. I just need a case on face, yeah.
What's up, guys?
I tell her, shawty, give me face, yeah. That's how I move through the city.
Yeah.
I got like 5 bad bitches with me. That's how I move through the city. I got like 5 bad bitches with me. That's how I move through the city.
I haven't heard this record in a while.
I got like 5 bad bitches with me. That's how I move through the city. I got like 5 bad bitches with me.
Welcome in, welcome in. I'm good, bro. I feel good. I feel stronger. I feel wiser. But you know, it's one of those things where it's an interesting birthday, 27. What comes to mind when you think of 27?
Man, still young, but you getting up there on the top end side. You getting ready to get into your prime. Is what I'm really thinking, bro. You're priming up to get into your prime, you know. But you still a young cub.
Yeah, when you okay, so you're 37, right?
Yeah.
So when you think back on 27, are you a dipshit at 27 compared to you now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm still not out of dipshit land.
Nah, bro, you're still on the way up. You know, maybe you're like 60%, 70% through the summit. You feel me?
Okay, that makes sense.
That's where you're at right now. What's up, everybody? What's going on, assassins? Everybody in green, what's cracking? First and foremost, my assassins.
Yeah, man.
Apprentice, what's going on, man? Let's check out that leaderboard real quick.
Yeah, check it out. Yo, it always messes me up when you guys switch your profile pic, but Rainbow switched it over to the Wave Factory hoodie. So
there we go. That's what I'm talking about, Lebanon.
Yeah.
You see, that's why Lebanon top of the rainbow, or top of the leaderboard right there. You feel me?
Man, you got that hoodie, bro. Make sure you go check out the hoodie. All you got to do is hit, I think just on the channel, on the main page channel, you just hit shop. Yeah, and it'll take you right to the hoodie. So you scroll over. But yeah.
I'll drop it in there right now. I'll drop it in the chat right now if you want to get that season 1. Limited amount only right now. Here it is. There's the link right there for the season 1 hoodie.
Yes, sir.
By the way, we're only playing the main frame today, by the way, during discussions and all else besides
just mainframe?
Besides, okay. Yeah. Well, we played all mainframe, man. It's mainframe Monday. You feel me? Yeah.
Yo, I'm so excited, bro. Y'all don't even know the type of like treats we got coming for you guys. Let's talk about I Am Sensei, how that one's coming together, bro. Oh my God. Yo, we got this record, Timeless Peace.
Oh yeah. I Am Sensei coming, bro. Along with episode 2.
Episode 2 definitely on the way. We got more cooking to do though, so we gotta get some more recording streams done this month or within the next few weeks. I think me and Sensei want to do a cook up for beats stream soon. So just let us know your thoughts on all that stuff. Put in any suggestions. We're ready to rock and do whatever sounds the most lit. But I'm excited for this week. We got a lot to get into this week.
Special guest this week coming up this week as well. So we got a producer who we've selected.
Yeah.
Just who makes some standout music. Somebody who submitted a few times on the channel, and every time they submitted, it's just been fireworks. And so we're gonna bring some up on the channel for the first time. We're gonna explore a little bit how they're doing some things. I'm not gonna reveal who it is yet, but we got a test call tonight. But for our masterclass, we're gonna have a special guest.
I'm really excited.
First special guest here on the channel besides Brain Got Black, so we had that a while ago, but this will be one where again we're gonna dive into his process, and we're gonna ask questions, and we're gonna get into our exploratory bag a little bit,
Yeah, bro. We can teach you guys so much more if we bring on other people as well and just use our knowledge to try to pull stuff out of them that's unique, and like when you really know how to talk to someone with some talent and pull stuff out of them, which I think me and Sensei are gonna be able to do, it's gonna create so many gems. I'm so excited for tomorrow. Masterclass tomorrow. Be there or be square.
So Brain, I
appreciate you, K Rich.
Hey,
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Yes, thank you so much, gang. We appreciate you.
I got another little secret.
Another one?
I think Brain just brought it to my attention.
Yeah. What's up? Chat. We
got a secondary executive producer on I Am Sensei.
We do?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
And I brought in Mr. KRK, aka Brain Got Blast himself, to EP I Am Sensei. I know you got Golden Child for episode 2.
Yeah.
So I had to follow suit and get a lieutenant. From the Way Factory Live.
We picked 2 executive producers for the projects. I ended up picking Prestige, the Golden Child, and I guess you brought Rain on board. When did you ask him? Did you ask him a while ago? You skeptic?
We finalized kind of what was going on this past weekend.
Yeah. So you were doing a lot of music this weekend?
No, but I'm consulting and getting all the songs kind of together, and I realized I needed somebody to hold me accountable, to make sure that get that final ear, you know what I'm saying? Who's gonna just be in that frame with me, you know? I know you got your project, you know, you got your sonics that you're working on, so you know, gotta keep you in that world. But again, you know, just using lieutenants and members of the community to EP these projects, you know, it's kind of just showing, again, it's slowly revealing what our entire vision was for the factory, and, you know, having y'all lead the charge.
I just gotta chill, bro.
Us, you know?
Hey, I just gotta chill, Chad, because last summer, like, it was really born out of more of a full, like, picture, more of like a label, more of like an actual fucking collective ready to take over sound. And, you know, without music, there's nothing. So I'm just so excited that we have a lot of music stocked up now. We have lieutenants, we have the community really chipping in on this music. And I'm excited, guys. I'm excited to make some noise. I'm excited. Keep collabing. I feel like our collabs are like 1% of what they could be. And I'm just taking that as an optimistic approach. Like, guys, we could be doing so much more in here. I know so many of you guys are just, you know, working alone, and don't be afraid to step out, bro. Like, stop making beats alone. Like, honestly, man, just stop. I think, you know, for all the bullshit on like, loop this, loop that, drum this, drum that, I think like you can't fade the collaborative process. I don't, you know, it's interesting, bro. How do you feel about that, guys? Like, I feel like some artists really thrive. I don't know, is that a myth that like you have to just be in your own world? I don't, you know, I think we're starting to realize that. I don't know if that's completely true. I don't know. You know what I mean by that? Like, just like the benefit of just closing yourself off from everything. I don't know. I feel like that was kind of like discussed as something that was a benefit, but I don't really know, man. I'm not seeing it. I think we need more collabs. I think we need more people coming together.
They say greatness comes in twos, baby.
Yeah,
yin and yang,
threes,
yin and yang, baby.
Yeah,
you know, two is amazing, right? I always have that go-to collab partner, whether that's just somebody you bounce ideas off of, somebody you're actually co-producing with, another co-producer, producer, artist, vice versa, exactly. engineer, producer, engineer, DJ, singer, you know, performer, live looper, guitar, bass, like. It really, there's so many examples of where just a two-piece just works. Sensei Main Frame, you feel me?
Sensei Main Frame, exactly. I think and your first production, you had a partner for a long time. I don't think people still realize that. Like JMG was you and your other your homie for a long time, many years.
Yep. At least 10 years before we decided to kind of go our own, you know, ways as an individualized producer, but it was still JMG Pharrell, you know. It's still, and it always will be.
Still JMG, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's still JMG. You guys make any beats recently together?
Nah, but we definitely created some ideas. So
did you?
Yeah, some top lines and stuff, and
awesome.
It's been a minute though, you know. It's been a minute since we both sat down and cooked up together. There was a day where there was times where, again, we'd have a time limit. So I'd work on something for 15 minutes, and he out in the other room playing Call of Duty, and I'd be like, all right, man, you in the chair, and I go up and I go out there, and then he go. Games. Yeah, and then he up in there doing it, or I'd be like, yo, bro, I just done. I'd be like, yo, H, I need the transitions, bro. Come in here and do these transitions. And because he was really good at it, so he'd get deadlocked in just working on the transitions, and it'd be just enhancing the beats in the areas that we need to. Or he'd be like, D, I need a melody, I need a bass line. Okay, go up in there and do the 808s, you know?
It's so much easier to it's so much easier, guys, to like throw the ball back and forth and just hold it the whole time. You know what I mean? Because you start to get like delusional, and you start to like, it's hard to see. Like, it's so much better to even like just have people around you to bounce it off. Like it's so useful, dude. Oh, man.
I'm thinking about a time like even if you tell me to, you know, D, do the 808, like I'll be playing it and he'd be like, oh wait, on this part, let's shut the 808 up, just stop playing it. And he would like direct me still at times to break
even
space in the 808.
Yeah,
but I get the notes and the progression right, but then he'd be like, we gotta make the 808 shut up right here. So then I would like let go of the key, and then bam, and then we land on a bass line, and it'd be it'd be dope every time, you know?
Yeah. So definitely more collabs, guys. I need everybody in the factory collabing. We need more music. I Am Sensei and episode 2 are on the way. We got cook-up streams coming, members only cook-up streams as well. So this week's gonna be Liddy Committee. I'm excited, guys.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you smash the like, make sure you hit that share copy, and thank you guys for all checking in. And I wanted to start somewhere with us today. I just wanted to bring up, I was thinking about just how much music meant to me, as far as, I think I'm just reflecting a lot this birthday, reflecting a lot this weekend, and just like how much music has meant to me. And, and I think it's just a really, it's something very powerful. I just think back to so many moments in my life where all I had, it seemed like, like from my perspective when I was younger, or whatever spot I was in, that like certain pockets of my life, it really felt like all I had was this music shit. And it was there for me in just crazy ways. And I don't know, I just wanted to kind of start there with everyone today. Like, just think about what music has meant to you. Just think about the moments that maybe you did lean on music when you could have leaned on somebody, but you just, you decided to turn to your favorite song. You decided to turn to opening up your dog. You decided to release something or get something out of the art of music that you just couldn't get from anything else, from any person, from any form of therapy. It's just the only way you could get it from music. So just kind of think about that. And I just want to start there, and I want to throw that to you, Sensei, if you have any, but we gotta stop it real quick. Thank you so much, Navarro. Everybody go like that super chat right now.
Everybody like that.
$50.
Wow. Navarro, very kind and generous. Frame, you're about to have a birthday, man. You're gonna finally be able to afford a brand new XLR cable, my boy.
Yeah.
So the records and your sound recorder are gonna sound even better.
Even better. But what do you think about that, bro? Like, can you think of times in your life where just music has held you down in a way where nobody else could?
Absolutely. And that's just, that comes from making music down to just listening to it, as a consumer. Mm-hmm. And a lot of the times, I base a lot of my catalog on the escape that music gave me. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yes, to escape from the current present. A lot of people feel that with other things, substance, maybe exercise for those disciplines ones, or things that aren't not necessarily good vibration. A lot of people fall into that trap, but I absolutely stuck to making that music part of my escape from the now. And, to hide in that creation, it also kind of played me a little bit, because you already know what we've said about hiding in our creations, that it prevents us from releasing music. But, oh man, there's countless times where I can just think like, man, I am feeling bad. I just need to go up to the studio. I need to get out and up the hill, because down here is some bullshit. I used to, because the studio used to be up here.
So you would literally drive up to a different place.
Yeah, and I would say, man, down here is some bull crap. I'm going up the hill.
I'm going up the hill.
Y'all focus down here.
And did you notice that even before you started creating music, that you would just turn to like a CD or a record in times? Was that always in you? Even before the creation process? Yeah. It
was, everything from sports to competition to tests to soothing, like even soothing myself, calming myself before I need to go take a test, listen to some calm music, and it's crazy that based on life situations and where you're at, that it influences the type of music that you choose to listen to if you actually use it for that purpose.
Yeah, I remember like 8th grade, 7th grade. Holy shit, Navarro. Thank you so much, brother. $100 holler from Navarro. Thank you so much, gang. Wow.
What a boy.
I appreciate you, man. Everybody, we need 1 million dubs on that super chat right there.
That's the biggest super chat we've ever seen in the factory live, Frame. You're freaking love, bro. Biggest one we've ever seen. Navarro Music.
Thank you so much, brother.
Happy
Navarro
birthday to
Music.
Main Frame. All donations go to Main Frame today.
My birthday.
Your birthday. So if you love the Main Frame, keep that energy going, man. Let's get him a beautiful birthday.
But yeah, guys, I remember Sensei being up like in like middle school, just like listening to the same song, like the same Lil Wayne song over and over, like imagining my at-bat for the next day.
Which record was that?
It was a lot of like threes, so like A Milli or like Lollipop or like 6 Foot or like How to Love. I remember How to Love for like if I like had a crush, you know, I'd be listening to a lot of like How to Love. Chat. I remember like when I was anytime I have a crush, I throw on like maybe some New Boys, some like like some New Girl. Like there are always moments and then I start thinking like everything from my past has faded away, but like the music. And like what I mean by that is like, man, nothing brings me back to a place quicker than a song. Like even like an artifact or like something from that time, even like holding something from a time doesn't bring me back in the same way that a song does. You know, it's just like, it's like almost like the music we listen to like tells like it tells the story for us. It's like helps us almost narrate our life. I don't know how to quite describe it. I don't know. You guys picking up what I'm saying? Like it almost narrates your life internally, and it's your line.
And I'll reverse it. Like there's been times where I'll watch a movie just because of the music, you know, that it brings me back to, and that chapter of my life. You know?
Yeah. What's a movie if you could think of one off the top of the head where the music just? And thank you, Rainbow, so much. Thank you so much.
With the donation for my boy Frame. Let's go. Keep it coming in. Happy birthday, Main Frame. Happy birthday.
Y'all are so amazing, man.
But
yeah, what's a movie? I know you brought up Interstellar and you just love the music, but I don't know if that's more of a memory thing or if that's just an appreciation thing.
I mean, we could go all the way back to Disney movies, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like we could go back to Disney movies. Like, you know, I love The Sandlot, not only because it's baseball, not because it's a freaking legendary story, but the music in that, bro. I mean, I love it.
Yeah.
If I want to go back and listen to some, you know, I really like, I watch old James Bond flicks.
Oh, guys, the music in Bond is cold. Yo, if anyone wants to do a crazy sample, like go get some Bond music and throw some drums on that shit and see what happens. But yeah, I think of like Harry Potter, like that music brings me back to a time. Star Wars music obviously just overtakes my soul, you know, especially like, you know, something like this, the flutes and like the hopeful music in Star Wars, just like, I don't know, like
Episode 1 music from Star Wars, Episode
Duel
1
of the Fates
just takes me back. And even let's go back to like video games, you know. I used to play this video game so much called Trials. And I re-downloaded it. But man, as soon as I started playing it, I was like, I missed this game, but I missed this music even more.
Even more. It's like, so the music's almost like, chat, what do you guys think? Like, honestly, do you think music is actually the most important thing in like a game or a film? Like, does it actually take that? And that might be an interesting poll, you know, but I don't know. That's interesting. What do you guys have to say about all this so far? Steve says, for current movies, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is a great, oh man. You think about a soundtrack that kids are like, in 20 years, are gonna talk about how we're talking about the movies we're talking about right now. Into the Spider-Verse, 100%, bro. I mean, they captivated. You got Sunflower, and you got just all types of records on those soundtracks. I think those are a great example. Every Kirby game has crazy music, Games, because you listen to the loop and don't realize, so it's almost like it's carrying the story for you in your mind.
So ask yourself, what does music mean to you? You know, and there's a poll right there. Would love for you to drop your thoughts on there. What does music mean to you? Everything, a lot, a decent amount?
Holy cow, mom.
You know, baby, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. You know, baby, yeah. $200 in the chat for Mama Frame. That's Mama Main Frame right there. Yes, sir. All the love.
Happy birthday, Main Frame. Let's keep it going.
Let's keep it going, man. Yeah. Ooh, Steve brought up a heater. He brought up the Assassin's Creed soundtrack.
Okay.
Hey, you play Assassin's Creed? Have you played it?
Oh yeah.
Or no?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Bro, when you jump off the building and like do the eagle, that whole sound is like legendary. I feel like even like sound bites are like legendary. You know what I mean? As far as like, bro, like some of like movies and games, like the biggest thing to come out of them is that one sound, is that one line, is that one sound effect. Like, bro, that'll be like the most like forget the scene, forget the actor.
Kind of like my boy Junkrat.
Happy birthday.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just an iconic voice that you know, man, coming from it.
You know what it kind of sounds like? It kind of sounds like Rocket, how Bradley Cooper does Rocket in Guardians.
Oh, snap. You kind of low-key.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. You guys hear that? Assassin's Creed is top 3 for everything. Bro, you know what Assassin's Creed game went crazy was, especially on the music, was Valhalla. Because they like went super mystical with it and like really broad, and they did like Asgard. So you had like a lot of like mystical like vibes, almost like Harry Potter music in there too as well. That game went crazy. Hey, Steve, giving you some Overwatch love. Is that your favorite game, Sensei?
Yeah, it's probably definitely my favorite game on console for sure. I'm nasty.
I've never played.
You don't want no problems with Sensei. You definitely want D-Green plugs on your squad.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
definitely. I'm top 10% in the world in Overwatch. Don't play.
No shit. Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Still, you holding it down like that? Still
holding it down. Still not playing around. Not playing around. Glorious comeback.
Now I need to play it, bro, because I'm not gonna understand any of the lingo. You know what's crazy, guys? I was never like. Probably not as big of a gamer as maybe a lot of you guys are. I just really like,
and I'm probably way more of a gamer than all of them think.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. You guys should bring games up a lot more for sure. Cause Sensei will go in.
GTA 6 pre-order start tomorrow? Really? Okay. I gotta put mine in.
Oh, is it gonna be like $100? Is it gonna be like $100 probably? It's gonna be crazy.
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't care what it is. The Wave Factory Live, we will be streaming that on Twitch. I will be on Twitch. GTA 6 to our Wave Factory Live.
Yeah, catch Sensei at nights on Twitch. Yeah.
The Wave Factory Live, catch us over there.
That's another game I like barely ever played either. I'm just not a gamer. It's pretty. I don't know. I really like this, like, I really got into obviously like COD for a while, but other than that, man, my horizons in the games is pretty weak.
Too many cheaters in COD, but if you want a shooter, the best one still, I really think this is the best shooter ever made. Hands down to me.
Which one?
Is PUBG. Like,
really, you're riding for PUBG that hard?
Yeah, that PUBG is a movie.
Okay.
COD is an arcade game to me. Like PUBG is a movie. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, because it's basically Fortnite, right?
In a sense.
It's in the sense, and basically, yeah. But no.
From the style of play, and yes, how it's Royale style, and you can't, yes, but you gotta be on a nice computer. You gotta, but if you dial it in, bro, it's the best shooter out there. It's gritty. It ain't all super polished, you know.
How's the music? Is there good music?
Anything can have it. They got some cool music
They got
on
some
there.
cool music. Yeah,
They actually like put in more like newer music in it, so it's almost actually kind of funny now. Like popping on the menu.
Is it like popular songs?
No, it's not popular songs, but it's more like current records instead of some like old James Bond.
Yeah. It'll be like a rage beat. Yeah. It'll just be like a rage beat. Yeah. Yo, you see the dude who freestyles over while he's playing
while he's playing Call of Duty?
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
That dude's hilarious. I don't know if y'all have seen that dude, but he's been circulating the web. I've seen a few new cats kind of coming across my algo. Have you noticed any new people? I know we got, Phoenix kind of popped up. I seen this dude rapping while playing COD. He's been going crazy on my timeline. I've seen some new faces. I don't know if they're starting to put out a new batch of influencers, but it kind of seems like it. Yeah.
But they need to go ahead. They need to go ahead, and the Matrix need to go ahead and boost TWFL. You feel me?
Facts, gang. Facts.
Yeah. Get your music in, take a pin comment right now. We're gonna do music reviews in a little bit. But again, we're still asking what music means to us. And the title today is like, we trust music more than people. Want to expound and kick this off a little bit before we get into it?
Let's do it, man. That kind of came to my attention, Chad, just when I realized how many moments, and I want to phrase trust in a, just how many moments I chose to turn to music when it's not like I didn't have anybody. Now, there are times in my life maybe I felt like I didn't, but looking back, is that truly true? Maybe not. But meaning there were other options, but music was always the thing that I turned to. And the reason I wanted to do this today is just to kind of let us all just take a second to appreciate music and appreciate what music has done for us. And also just look within and just try to find that magic. How come we turn to it so much? Because if we can start to piece together and figure out what it's really doing for us, I think we can make better music on the flip side. It's like building the equation. You know what I mean? I think we gotta find this part before we can find the other part. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It's like it might be as complicated as solving the equation of gravity, but shoot, the possibilities are crazy. We've seen at the end of Interstellar, right? What happens when we can solve the problem of gravity? We can build different worlds. We can create a new landscape for people and provide, solutions for people in their life that, moving forward.
Well, just think about
legacy moves.
When you even talk about music, you talk about first and foremost, that goes for the listener or people that create music, what it does for you. You don't really talk about it the first thing or where you go. And the first thing you talk about is what has it done for you? And when someone asks me what does music mean to you, I bring up moments in my life, before baseball games, in breakups, in times where I didn't know where to turn, but I knew that music was going to give me an answer or give me something that I needed, but I couldn't even express it. I just innately knew to turn to it.
This is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, and and you see it all throughout history and all throughout every culture. We don't need music to, breathe. We don't need music technically to just straight up survive, but music has never not lived. And it's just interesting, it's not, so it's is music an essential part of our lives? It's hard to argue against it because no matter what time period you look, no matter what civilization you look, you will always find music being at some sort of the core of that.
It's the universal language. We've been saying it. So
we've been saying it.
It's the universal language and it's the universal magic, and you got to be careful with what you wield it. Are you wielding this magic just immaturely to do it, or are you doing it with respect to the art? And we see this all the time in the movies and the stuff, is the cats who really do it for the love of the art, they always win against the cats who just trying to do it for what it can give to them.
Yeah, Brain says music is how I pulled women back in the day. Oh, there we go. There's one answer.
Well, damn.
Well, damn. Rich says music is the great
baby,
unwind.
you know I make beats.
Lets you unfocus. You know what I like about that is I think music, you know, like I can see why
I make
K-Rich. Oh, yeah. Hey, girl. I make beats.
Continue, because I'm gonna continue to just throw these out, dude. For the rest of the stream, I'm on that one.
But knowing K-Rich personally, that's like what makes this whole conversation interesting, because I know how much of like an analytical and how much of a thinker K-Rich is. And so for him to say that music is his great unwind and his great escape to unfocus makes so much sense to me. You know what I mean? It just like, I think
and that's
music
usually the reverse, and that's reverse of you know what like this record is right here, something to help you focus.
Yes, but like he's a very focused mind, he's a very focused person. So to me, it makes sense. That's why, like, I feel like how we describe what music means to us, I feel like tells, you know, a whole story about us. Like, you know, I don't know. I love comments like that. Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming.
Yeah,
your dad had me at Neil Diamond. Mama Frame said, hey, Papa Frame came through with that Neil Diamond on the first date.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Pop said, Mama, lock for life.
Lock for life title.
It won't let me out.
They won't let me out.
Shelsky says music is food for the soul. I love that one. Music is food for the soul. Right?
It is food for the soul. You see that on
so are you cooking up the right food for souls? Is that are you going into the dog with that in mind?
Are you? Like, are you really trying to prepare a meal for somebody's soul? Or are you just in there with selfish ambitions, with, you know, maybe lazy lollygagging? Like are you actually, you know, because like the only way something has value is if we treat it with value. And if we are the ones who are called from God to make music, because all of us in this chat, it's inside us. We all have to make music, I feel like. You know, it's just like, it's never gonna leave us. So if we're the ones called to do that, why are we fading it so hard? Why are we not even, we can't even sweep the entryway. Like, we can't even take care of the small things. We can't even do the dishes. We can't do anything with this, you know, house that we're called to serve in. I think it's, you know, that's, you know, honestly wraps up a lot of the mission over here. And
they say melodies come from God.
Melodies do come from God. Hey,
melodies come from God.
Every time I record, I pray right before I record, because I understand that truth, man.
Yeah, he's in control, baby.
If you have faith, man, make sure you're praying before you cook up. Let God intervene while you make music. You know, let him speak through you, and he will teach you things about yourself that you couldn't learn otherwise. I think it's really important to keep that in mind. But I mean, just even that's
what happens when you close your eyes and you fall into the music, and again, you catch that wave.
You talk about it all the time, bro. Like, how important just exiting your current reality just a little bit serves you in order to create something worth the soul. You know what I mean?
I am Wes, one of our boys. Yes, tomorrow we will cook Navarro.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much.
We are. I am Wes.
What does Wes say?
He says, music is how I speak my truth and feed the soul. Never lied on a record one time. I love that.
I love it, man. I love it.
That's what I'm talking about. I am Wes. That's a healthy reason to do music. Drop why you do music, man. If you're a music creator, drop why you make music right now, today.
Yeah.
And it could change, you know. It could change based on what chapter you're in. I think it absolutely will change. You know, I don't think it can change.
Yeah.
I think it can change.
Have yours
what
changed?
Do you currently make? Absolutely. Now that I'm asking this question, I'm answering it as I'm asking it.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
Drop in the chat what music or creating music is doing for you right now. Even if it's just filling in the gap of procrastination. Just be honest about it.
Yeah, just be honest. Yeah, let's do an honesty check.
And let's do an evaluation on why. And if it's even aligned with legacy, with purpose, with a sense of reason, with intent. Because if you don't have any of this, you're gonna just be loosely making music and kind of just, roughing the feathers and never really feel proud of the music that you made. And I think that's really what we're hunting for too as creators, just to be able to put it on and feel proud.
Yeah, because we all know deep down, man. Wow, Sammy with a banger. She says, I can't understand this world without music. It's too confusing and overwhelming without it. Look how powerful what we do is, chat. I mean, come on now. This ain't no joke. Music isn't content. Music isn't something that we can just treat as like our own personal gain and ego. We are serving something
really that
is serving all of us at such a God and human and soul core that like we gotta stop fading this shit, bro. And look at GT says music is my escape from reality. I think we all feel that way. Spiral says it is my spiritual center. Man, Rainbow says my meditation.
Brain says now that I'm not chasing a career in it, it's in all caps, pure love of it. The fact I was blessed enough to make something that other people enjoy, that's what keeps me going. Amazing.
Amazing.
And I think that's honestly, Relic, another $5 for the frame. It says again, for some music is a moment, for others it's a movement. Oh yeah, that's a big one right there.
It's a big one, man. This is a movement over here, baby. This is a movement. This is a movement towards pushing our craft back into where it needs to be, bro. Back into the soul realm, back into the heart realm, back into the God realm. We need to take this shit back from the grips of darkness. I really believe that.
I think Brain gives us a big crack or a clue here to unlocking this Infinity Stone, because again, I'm gonna just double down and just say it immediately. A career out of music is a byproduct of what we're talking about right now that has to exist within you, which is just the love for it, the understanding of it and its power and its creation. So if you're trying to build a career in music, it's never gonna happen. But if you just make music because you love music, the career is a byproduct of it and you'll have one.
Yeah, and it's hard to tote that line, especially younger. And let's talk about that too, because Prestige says I make music to influence and trend set. That's how I would have answered this question at 19 as well. I don't know about you, Sensei, but in some sort of fashion. So if you're in that place in the chat where you are doing it to make an impact, that's okay. I don't want you to lose that, especially if you're younger, but realize that it's still coming from somewhere deeper. Because again, it's changed for me. I would have answered that at that age to be, to be influential, to be rich, to do this. But as I got older, I still realized that it was still out of the love, because the reason I wanted it so bad is because I loved it so much. You know what I mean? I don't want to be recognized for my paintings. I don't even paint. Why? Because I don't love it. I love music, so I want to be recognized for my music. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that, But I think I think it's really important, and that's why we gotta come together more. I think this divide in the youth that is hungry but is lacking a little bit of wisdom, and maybe the people on this side that they don't have that same hunger, but they have the wisdom. That needs to come together, because I think that's you look back at some of these great artists, they all had the previous generation helping them, and the artists now, they don't have that, and I think that's another issue worth bringing up as well. I don't know, what do you think about that? I just see some of these artists just starving for an OG, starving for somebody to give them some wisdom on what they're actually doing.
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't know what's the solution for them, But again, if they're looking for an OG, we've been made to feel irrelevant. I'm not trying to be all.
No, speak on it, because this is part of the issue. Give that take. Yeah. So
I mean, is it possible? You know, like there's days where I feel good about being an unk, and there's days where I'm like, damn, am I washed? Am I clipped?
Yeah.
Am I cooked? because of it.
Yeah.
Right? But it's never coming from my own thoughts. It's coming from the youth, making me feel that way. But at the same time, yeah, I think what we know based on history, that taking advice from somebody who's been through that fire is the smartest thing you could do.
It's the absolute smartest thing you could do, man. I think you're allowed as a younger cat to like embrace the wisdom, but you don't have to let it fully take away from your hunger and your edge, because as a young person you have something very unique that none of us, even, you know, now at my age, I can't say that my ears are unpolluted to like the now. Like if you're 21 and under right now, anybody in chat, you are unique in a way where your ear hasn't been like polluted or like programmed to a previous time that no longer is. But what you're lacking is wisdom. And that's a lot of the things, you know, other people have in this chat as well. And I think, bro, that merge and the merge that's happening over at the Way Factory between that, because like we're pretty merged over here. I mean, we get along, we have our little skirmishes here and there, but we're pretty solid over here. I think because we're all in it for the love of the music. And I think that, you know, that's a big part of this, bro. I hate looking at all these new artists, chat, and just realizing that like, yeah, they're pushing away the OGs, but the OGs also need to maybe not be as sensitive and just take it on the chin and still help them and still speak for them and realize that, bro, they don't know what they don't know. Like they really don't know what they don't know. And I think, you know, that's where the conversation starts. That's why we're here today. That's why we're all here, for the love of the game, for the love of the music, and to unlock the infinity stones, you know what I mean? Because like the things we're told, just, it's not the true magic of it. Like we're talking about the soul. We're talking about the fact that music literally tells the story of your life. So like, what are you really doing when you sit down to make music? You are about to potentially tell the story of somebody losing their grandma, or having a terrible breakup, or something amazing happening, having a child or a grandchild. Like you are potentially making something that's gonna tell that story. I don't think it's something that should be looked at lightly. And I think is when you respect it at that level, it's gonna bring the best out of you and all of us.
Period. And it's like, and look, if you think about it from that standpoint, how could you ever run out of writer's block?
Right.
like there's a million ideas, a million concepts, a million ways to take that, to take a song, if you go in with the intention of doing exactly what Frame just said.
Yeah.
You know, what problem, what situation, what escape, what dimension can I take a listener to and heal?
Yep. That's why I love it, because like music doesn't have to just be positive to heal somebody. Sometimes a destructive song and a destructive time is healing.
It's because it's balance. It's
because it's balance. Yep.
Yeah. GTP.
Hey, thank you so much, gang.
Let's go.
Everybody like that. Thank you so much, guys.
Every time we get a donation, we're playing the 8-bit.
The 8-bit.
Yeah.
Bro, those need some rage drums. Steege, get on that. Hey, speed them joints up, reverse them, and add some rage drums. But yeah, man. So
GTP.
I want to get into your music. I want to hear what the factory has today for us. But I just really want us to all think about that today, bro. I think we continue this conversations through submissions, like how important what we're doing is. And I'm gonna apply that to the, you know, like what problem are your submissions solving today? I think it's gonna be kind of where I'm a little bit at with it. Like, what are you actually telling? You know, or are we just like, you know, is it hollow as can be? I don't know.
No, it's gonna be hard to, I don't know, it might be a little difficult to get that get that through just maybe an instrumental, but for an artist, absolutely.
Yeah.
We'll be able to get that story and trying to, you know, figure out what's missing from the equation. But again, I'm super
also
excited
story
to hear
individuals,
some music.
You know, because a lot of you guys, we know your story, or we know kind of your journey you've been submitting for a while now. And shout out to anyone new in here. By the way, you know, we're always welcoming new members to this movement, this community. So
come on,
man. If you're new in here, don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Check in with us. Check in with us. Check in with Sensei in the Main Frame, man. As you can see, the community is #1 around here. You know?
Yep. Community is #1 around here.
Looks like we got 17 in the queue right now. What up? Nice. What up, Carlos? 17 in the queue. Are we ready?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I think we're calibrated. I think
I got a comment up there on the pill too. One more from St. Chris says, music helps me understand my own thoughts and emotions, and it makes me help and find joy in life.
Wow.
I mean, come on,
bro. Like
that's
like
it.
If we were to ask you guys, what does tennis mean to you, or what does you know, like boating mean to you, we're not going to get these type of response. But when you ask what does music mean to you, bro, people like just open up, you know what I mean? And I think that just uncovers we're dealing with something bigger than ourselves. We're dealing with something bigger than even like who we are right now. We're dealing with an all-time infinity stone, bro. If you really take the real gauntlet, like, music has to be a stone, bro. It has to be.
Bro, I mean, since time began.
Since time began.
The animals was making music before probably a human even was formed on this earth.
Facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
So, with that being said, it's time to listen to your music.
Let's do it, guys.
Super excited today. Y'all better have some bangers for Mainframe his birthday. You don't want to hear no bump.
Man. Nope. I'm gonna be taking placements too. So I'm gonna load up the tokens right now. Anything we take today, you're getting tokens for sure. So get your music in, man. I'm getting the tokens loaded up right now. Let's take off, baby. Who we got?
Let's take off. We got B&B first. 18 submissions in the queue. We're definitely gonna get through them. So there's more to submit if you would like. Get it through. #1 music channel. All levels welcome. All genres welcome. Producers, artists, and all in between. Get your music in. Let's get into it. B&B. This one's called Catch Me If You Can. We gonna kick it off just like this. Come on.
Hey, I could get pumped up to this. This could solve a problem for me, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm warming up right now. I'm shooting my hoops right now. I'm getting warmed up.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to drop 30.
Oh my God, this shit is crazy. Hold on, listen to that 808. Yo, this beat is disgusting. Hold on. B, you might have something. Does in the chat. B, you might have something.
Oh, this one's stupid.
10 tokens for B.
If you don't get on this, I surround. Yeah.
Guys, this shit is disgusting. Hey, what y'all think, man? Yeah, it sounds like somebody's tiptoeing.
Oh, tiptoeing. Tiptoeing is something you can say. Tiptoeing around the boat. Like,
tiptoeing. Come on, tiptoeing. Yeah. Yeah, tiptoe will be a crazy song title for this beat.
That should be a cool concept.
Yeah,
tiptoe around what though?
We'd have to figure it out, but it could be anything. You could tiptoe around somebody's, you know, feelings, a situation. You're tiptoeing around the BS. You're tiptoeing around.
Yeah, that's what I said. The BS.
Yeah, tiptoeing around the BS. Yeah.
You tiptoeing. Are you tiptoeing around being real? You scary ass looking at.
Yeah.
Why you tiptoeing? Run that bread. You feel me? Tell that truth. Hey, it's called Catch Me If You Can, and it makes sense, right?
Oh, it absolutely makes sense. Yeah, totally. Catch me if you can, tiptoeing.
Cam, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to hear that. He says, I lost a very close friend to me last week. I'm still struggling, family. Really, really struggling mentally. Well, Cam, man, my condolences to you, man. You can get, Sensei gives you a big hug from here, bro. You're right here, man. It's all love. And I'm sure they're in a much, much safer, much more pleasant place in this earth. So sorry for your loss again, Cam. We love you, man.
All love, buddy. All love, buddy, man. And the grieving process, unfortunately, has just begun, but you can come here every day, check in with us, PM me at any time, brother. I will gladly respond, bro. I know the process. You're about to go through a process, and it's gonna be tough. But knowing that it's gonna be tough is what's gonna help get you through it, man. We're here for you.
Listen to this wise guy, man. He don't sound like he's turning 27. It sounds like he's 67 right now in a 27-year-old frame, man. Because that's the frame, bro.
I updated today. I got my new update. Yeah, another year around the sun, another update.
Relic with a line skip donation to the channel. Thank you so much, bro. Let's go. Relic, this is the artist, okay? Relic says he has a new artist for the fact.
Oh, yeah. I was excited to hear this. I haven't heard it yet, so he sent it to me.
Yep.
All right, we got a new artist he's working with. So let's see. What are they talking about? What problem are they solving? I'm just some habit you run back to. Say you changed, but I see right through. Same damn lies, same shit you do. I let you in when I knew better. Ain't no my gut just to feel whatever. You disappear, then you reappear. Like I didn't spend all night here. And make sure to like the stream. Make sure to like the stream, guys. We need more likes. We need more likes for sure. This that record that makes you think of your girl, or think of that girl that you got a crush on. You know what I mean, guys?
Yes, it is. Girlfriend, circles. I hate how much I love you.
Yeah.
So some friction.
Some friction.
But somehow you always come back to me.
Yeah, some scissor vibes. He said this is kind of dope.
And I know what this really is. It's not love, it's a fucked up glitch.
Yeah, I like her. I like her. She gets a little pitchy on a couple of these spots, but it sounds good, man. It sounds good to me. It sounds good to me. What do you think? Like right there?
Yeah, you're right. You're right on a couple lines being a little shaky. I wish, there's definitely some development on her ear where she could take the melodies. I'm curious about if she's using the full extent of her voice, or she has a lower range, or if she just all up there with this. I'm curious of if she can go one more octave lower, because it's just, these type of artists.
It's trapped here. It needs, she needs to settle
and
in.
Not singing from the diaphragm and the core,
Facts, bro. Good ear.
But she has a really good commercial sounding tone. I think, again, if we can get some balance between, that vocal performance and the melodies and where she's going musically, good find, Relly. I think you keep developing this artist for sure.
Don't let this one go, man. Yeah, bring her in. Bring all the records you guys do in. I think, maybe drop her key a little bit. Whatever key that song was in, do the next one 3 notes down or 3 semitones down, and see if she can fall a little bit less into her throat voice and drop it down a little bit. See what that does. Yeah.
Let's get one more from B&B. Next submission. Best of music views on the G-Man right now, on the internet. Come on, man.
The only one doing it like this, man.
Remember when we used to have to the Discord I'm not really feeling this one as much as the other one. Repetitive is nice, but I think the first one was just way more unique.
Yeah, the first one, bro, like that tiptoe melody, like there's 1 point for melody so far this stream for sure, because I feel like these drums were more put together. I feel like these drums have more motion even, but that first beat from B, chat, the melody, you realize how important that melody is, because we just forget about it, get lost in it.
I noticed on both of those submissions, your hi-hat work is
ooh, you're not feeling it? What does he need to do?
He need to just put some more detail into it.
Okay.
You know, just stop throwing the 16s full velocity, putting it right into the front of the mix, tuck it, velocity. give me some movement, you dig? Just saying.
Okay.
Just saying. You feel me?
Details, B. Some more details on them hi-hats. Put your soul into those hi-hats. Don't just, bro, everybody on earth is clicking in the hi-hats. How can you bring something personal to them? How can you bring B? Maybe it's, you know, some music you heard as a kid and you're like, I remember the hi-hats used to sound like this. Let me try something like that in the beats I do. It's that type of stuff that when you start doing that, it's going to connect your soul to your music and you're going to become a different producer. You're going to become legendary. Not just good, legendary.
Legendary, baby. Come on, Bray got blasts. Let's go. Next submission. Let's keep it going. He said drill. Sure, why not?
Okay, so I'm doing some drill. I don't really like drill, but I'll listen to it.
He went with a softer approach on the kick. I like it.
Yeah, it's not as just like, oh, you know what I mean? Like the usual shit. Yeah. I shouldn't say I don't like drill. I just don't love it.
Okay, does anybody compensate for the volume shift when you do these really high glide 808s and it actually is louder than where I'm living at, where it is? Why are we not volume automating that very ever so slightly? Every time you glide up and you go like those are loud. That's louder. It's a higher note and it's louder. Y'all need to be compensating on that. Imagine if it's like whoop, but the volume is like going down, so it's keeping it at that nice even level, bro. Like,
is there something to be said, Sensei, for maybe that effect being good? Like maybe having it jump out, almost becoming 3D for a second.
It's gonna get in the way of the vocal.
So it works in the instrumental, but not for the song. Yeah. Good point. Do you guys think Juice WRLD is overrated? What do you guys think? Do you think Juice WRLD is overrated? Chat, you think Juice WRLD's overrated?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, you think Juice WRLD's overrated, chat?
I think so.
Line skip.
NW Nashi.
Line.
NW Nashi. Northwest Nashi. Where you at, man? Check in the chat with me.
Yeah, check in, brother. Check in.
This one's called Coco. We got an Afrobeat vibe. Let's do it. Thank you for your dono, bro.
Hey, get your music in. Don't be scared. We're checking everybody out today. Best music channel on YouTube. You can't go nowhere else and get this perspective.
Baby, you go run. I can watch you come back. Baby, take my love.
Oh, there he is. What up, gang?
Baby, got your love. I'm your number one. Go, 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 go.
ain't getting brought anywhere.
Baby, trust my love and this I'm better, yeah. I'm not gonna look better if you stay with me.
This is an interesting
Put your
one for
blessing
me.
on this and no violate. No violation, no violation, But you know by love, you better clock it. I give you mine. No freedom like it, yeah. Oh yeah, I can close.
I'm gonna stop it right there, because the melodies aren't sticky enough.
And that's what it is, isn't it? I was literally hunting for the feeling. I was like, I like these drums. I like this sound. I like everything, but I'm not seeing myself anywhere. Like, and I was just like, I'm not getting the chill. I'm not getting the I'm on a beach feeling, or like I'm somewhere else.
Chill. I was waiting for the chill too. And I just think it's the melodies of the songwriting. I think the foundation and the palette's good. But again, it's that melody that it's that one melody that's really gonna sell the record. And I don't think that was executed. I don't think that it didn't happen. So my review on this again is everything is amazing sonically. I think the production is nice. It feels like it fits in a genre.
Yeah.
It moves, it's got motion, but the songwriting melodies.
That's what's killed. That's that one last X factor that you need. You need that melody that speaks to the soul. You need a melody
with that line, with that lyric too.
With that lyric too. Yep.
That moment, that singable moment, that really just that one line, that iconic line that a first listener would just listen to, and as soon as the song cuts off, they'll sing it back to themselves.
Well, I was at the lake. I was at the lake this weekend, and a family was playing a lot of like Afro and reggae. And I always appreciate that when I'm at the lake or the beach and somebody throws on like some actual vibes that are appropriate. So shout out to all the people that go and don't just play some, whatever. But what song was it? It was They Don't Want to See Us Together. Bro, that record came on, and like just yeah, bro. But like it was like a reggae. It was like a reggae cover of it. But like it worked so well, bro. And it was like, I don't know. I was just like the one line just kept coming back around, even though there was these like long verses. The line just, I don't know, man. And like it was just missing that one line where it's like I can just say it over and over after I'm done listening to it.
Yeah, it just didn't have that one, but everything else was buttoned up pretty well. I think again, it's just going in and just doing a simple rewrite.
But that's what happens when you get to that level. You're not always gonna find that. So what happens is a lot of your songs, a lot of my songs, I consider like that. They're good songs, they're put together, but because I didn't quite capture something like great in it, it just kind of becomes that. Like it's put together, but it's missing the one thing that's gonna actually pull you and keep pulling you over and over. You know what I mean? And like, I think there's no real way to describe it except you just know, you get that chill. It's that earworm. We have all these expressions for it, but yeah.
That iconic line, that iconic phrase, that iconic moment.
Yep.
Let's listen to the next one. Brain got blaps. He said this was going to test our Cash Money here.
Okay. Some Cash Money samples. Who's the Cash Money expert in here? All right, Sensei, we'll put to the test. Let's go. Ew. First of all, this shit is... Boom, 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 boom. Stop it. Pause it. This is it. Bum, 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 bum. That's it. The bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Like that is what we're talking about. That's what the last song was missing in the vocal. It needed that melody that I will remember forever. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Like, yeah, yes, that's what we're talking about right there. Come on.
smacked.
That solves so many problems. That would solve a problem for so many people, guys. Chef P?
Chef P.
I got him in the scope.
Gotcha. Chef P, he's calling you out. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but
What'd
you're
he say?
gunned down, my friend.
Me? Yeah. It's that kick.
Let's see if he uses the same kick on this one. We're gonna listen to 2 from Chef P. I have a feeling he's gonna use the same kick.
You think is he the same? Chat, is he gonna use the same kick? Yeah.
It's close.
It's close. Okay, this one's different. That last one, but this one.
Where's your Decimore 2, Chef? This should be so much. Why you fading Decimore 2, bro? This beat just feels so crunchy in 2026, bro.
He needs more power, though. Like, if we're talking about solving a problem, I think it's good, man. This one's good. It's hard to poke holes in this one. I think it's lacking a little bit of power, impact, but
I mean, if he can't poke holes, it's good, man. Just go with the flow, doggy.
yeah.
Go with the flow, then. Go for it, huh?
Because like honestly, I feel like with the right vocal floating over this, I don't think you're gonna be missing too much. I think those melodies are carrying. Yeah.
He names it temporary, and I like that. I like that as a song concept too. It fits the actual essence of that. Like,
you could talk about a night.
Love is temporary. A night. A situation,
a feeling, a drug, a moment. Anything can be temporary. Yeah.
Right. That's a good
Absolutely.
one. All right, Broken Hearted, Manny Beat Shy. Tom's brain got blabs. Okay, so we got a collab right now, 2 producers. Let's see if they come together and create something crazy.
Let's see if it creates magic.
73 people on the stream right now. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it up, pick it up, baby. Hit that like, smash, let's go. Let's get 100. Let's do 100. Let's do 100 ball, baby. Let's do 100.
Yeah, this is that lake music. Here it is. Soul, man. I just think soul immediately. I feel like this, like it needs to be in a movie. Yeah, where do you hear yourself with this one, man? Where are you in the world? Where do you envision yourself? This part, I like these little glitchy percussion sounds. Yeah. That melody switch right there is cool. See how slick it was too? Like the whole beat changed, but you could barely feel it. Like all the patterns changed, but it felt the same. Yeah.
Okay, this beat is freaking fire, but I need the last octave. Can you pitch down the 808 so it can just rumble, bro? Like it has bass, but it doesn't
it's a little
have
bit
sub.
farty. Yeah, it doesn't have sub.
It has bass, but it has no sub. Okay, I need sub in this.
Okay,
please. This is so good. This is
good.
The
sub is like that heat, like it's that electricity to your record, especially a record like this. If you can get a frequency in there that you can feel, this beat becomes like, because right now I'm living off of the melodies and I'm living off of what's happening. But if I can get a sub frequency that I can feel in this beat, and now we have both, now you're talking about something that like makes you feel like you're really somewhere else and really solving a problem and really taking me outside of my current state and taking me somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Trying to tell you. All right, Spiral.
All right, Spiral. Level up train, baby. Let's level you up. Come on.
Don Julio coming up next.
Video games. I hear like a fast-paced game.
Sonically, it sounds decent.
Yeah.
He's got power.
It's a better mix. A lot better than his past mix.
Yeah, just want your syncopation, Spiral, on some of your bass notes. If you want to switch the bass, you know, I think I would do that. I think you find a little bit richer, more expensive sounding bass line.
I don't like that 808 you use. I think we up that bass sound. But it sounded like some video game music to me.
He already had it in his mind to swap out the bass and explore some bass palettes. So yeah, I agree with you, bro. Yep. You felt it felt video game, fast pace,
like I'm running around like Pac-Man vibes. And that's it's a risky comment because if you guys aren't going for video game vibes, then it's an insult. But like the thing with that beat, Spiral, that I think is if you're not thinking video game, then I think we need more spacing but like if you are thinking video game, I think the clutterness of that beat is actually working in its favor. It's just that, the bass line needs to be reworked.
All right, this is Don Julio. This one's called Don't Leave. It says radio hit, but...
I already hear them dynamics. Chat, you hear these perfect dynamics? Listen, everything's the same.
Is she thinking I'm a clown and I'ma show that ass magic trick? Pull a bad bitch and pop my hat just like a rabbit quick. Fucking with my piece, that ain't cool because I'm passionate. Got handles with the rocker to the basket and a basket bitch. Cool, calm, collective respect, but you hazardous. Plus I got no time for your lame games. I had to quit, hold up back quick. I see you getting mad a bit. Holy speaking the truth, and don't get mad if you can't handle it. See, that's the reason I had to quit. Average bitch, accusation accurate. Fuck this shit, I'm packing quick. Be up on my way cause I ain't having this blasphemous, tragic shit. Had to skip, get down if you a bad bitch. Mad sick, John's everywhere up in this bitch. That's why I'm cashing in. Stepping about your way before you really start to crash again. Exit stage left before I could, you had to grab me quick. Push me on the bed with my legs teary-eyed and said,
don't go away. We could talk it out, we could find a way. Pull it on you, I'll change, I swear. Don't close that door, don't disappear. Pull it on you, don't let this end. Baby, one more chance, be my lover, my friend. Pull it on you, stay right here with me. Don't turn your back on what we could be.
Sick and tired of frustration and aggravation with all the hating. Acting so evasive like your words are so persuasive. Lacking communication, termination is the patience. Conclusion for this conversation, I'ma leave you waiting. Need a vacation, nigga, fuck all of the debating. Pack my bags fast before it comes to altercation. Living stress free, yes please. You can never get the best of me. Thinking that you tested me, girl, we ended definitely. Issues really heavily. Exit stage left is passing me. Walking to the door, you sprint ahead of me, telling me to let it be. But a sucker I can never be. Pulling on my clothes, steady back at me and telling me.
Pull it on, we won't walk away. We can talk it out, we can find a way.
Okay. All right, so we got that.
Well, hybrid joint. I feel it. If you don't got no singers, I mean, you do what you do what you can out here, man. You're rapping over it. I feel you. I ain't gonna knock you, but we do gotta dig into your vocals specifically, man. Yeah. What's the first thing you notice, bro? Them stacks killing him.
For
out of time.
Tonal balance for his vocal was the first thing I heard. as a sound quality judge, you know, when we have two artists on the same record and they sound completely different, like it's literally completely different microphone, mix engineer, session completely, that's a big flag, right? So the first thing I heard was, wow, we have this really compressed vocal that's very embedded within the track. And then we got this vocal that comes in that's far more dynamic than the track in itself, and it sticks out like a sore thumb, like if there's a skin, the vocal was like a big ass pimple or a mole that was just poking out because it didn't feel one with the track. And so that was the first thing I heard with the vocal. Secondly, EQ wise, the difference between, when we say EQ, low, mid, treble, that was out of balance, you know. Way more trebly. He's a low voice, he's a baritone. I felt like we heard all of the low end was obliterated from that vocal, completely taking away the warmness of the record. Listen to the record, it's got guitar with a vibey singer on it. This record overall, when it comes on, it's warm.
Absolutely, it's warm.
Show that ass a magic trick.
And
Thinking the truth, man. Everywhere.
I swear, don't close that door, don't disappear.
Not as warm as I would personally like, but then you come on with this, and then the vocal comes in.
The basket, then I pass a bitch. Cool, calm, collective, respected, but
de-esser said strawberry. Yeah, the de-esser could help.
I hear all third order harmonics, which is the odd numbers, all the dissonance, the edginess. Second order or even harmonics is all the warmth, right? All your odd number or all your even number frequencies. And so I'm hearing a saturation or emphasis in all of the odd numbers, but I'm hearing nothing in the even numbers, and that needs to be reversed.
Yes, absolutely reversed. And everything he just said is why this track didn't take me anywhere. Because it's like when you're trying to take your listener somewhere, because as we've, kind of discussed, like the listener is selfishly listening. They are having your music tell a story in their life. Your music either fits that story or it doesn't. And when it does, you're telling a story for them. You're helping them understand themselves. Well, when you're giving them that picture or the mirror, basically your music is a mirror for them to look back at themselves through. Every time you make a mistake, like what he's talking about, every time you have it sounding like you're taking pieces of that mirror away, you're cracking it, you're damaging it to the point where even if everything should be a great reflection, it no longer is. And that's why we say there's laws in this shit. Like, and I don't care how good your message is, if the vocal is out of pocket, the mirror you're trying to give the listener will be fractured and they won't be able to see themselves, because all they'll be able to see is your flaws. You're not able to take them anywhere.
Right. Man, there was so much more. I was also listening to the rhyme scheme. There was a part in there where he was kind of one word rhyme scheming. That's something that we've heard a long time ago, and I think there was a comment that said the track sounds dated, and I think it had to do with the cadence of the rhyme and the word scheme that was going on. I think it's cool. I think it was cool. One word rhyme schemes cool for maybe one bar, but it went on for like 3 or 4 bars.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just dated wordplay and cadence.
Yeah, absolutely. I saw dated earlier in the chat as well. But yeah, brother, thank you for the submission. Keep cooking, man. And we're happy to have you here, man. This is where producers level up. This is where artists level up and get the feedback they need and the knowledge they need, not necessarily the knowledge they're looking for or they want. But this is the promised land, man.
Mainframe, it's your day. The Way Factory lights the way.
What is this?
Mainframe, it's your day. The Way Factory lights the way. Every life, every
Hey, thank you so much for that little birthday shout out. Who did that? Which one of y'all did that?
That's from your boy Hawks, man.
That's Hawks. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
Main frame.
we do a little, yeah.
That was good, man. All right, James with it. This one's called Chillin', our next submission.
Yeah, Cape Cod chillin' on boats. Couple day ones, I'm keeping them close. Steering that ship, I'm staying afloat. Fly to the islands, baby, we coast. I got some bread and they gave me a toast. They call me calm, but they know I'm a pro. Climbing the top, I throw on the ropes. House on the beach or a mountain retreat. Don't matter to me, cause I'm taking them both. Hit after hit, it's like 10 in a row. Again and again, I just get it in gold. So many packs on the wall, they stacking up tall. I guess I'm invested in gold. Wait. They said it all wouldn't last. Look where I'm at. Pot dog feeling brand new again. Oh, look, you again.
Like Bryson.
Right back. Pot dog feeling brand new again. Please don't ruin it. Never gonna fall off track. Yeah, couple dry, but I haven't heard since. Might slow down, but I bounce back quick. Yeah, on right text and a couple calls missed. Like, where have you been? Cape Cod chilling on boats. Couple day ones, I'm keeping them close.
I don't think it's real, guys.
I don't think it's real either.
I didn't hear any imperfections. I heard Bryson Tiller type vocal into a prompt, and that's what we got right there.
So, all right, Supremacy.
The robots are taking over.
I know there's other people that you talk to, but I just...
Okay, Drake.
Lock his ass up. All right, homeboy, this one's called Fever Beat. He says, yo, this one's unmastered, but wanted to get your feedback on this, whether it's good enough for an artist. All right, let's do this.
Let's do it. Remember, it's not is it good enough for an artist. Is it gonna take that artist somewhere to write something meaningful? Let's start reframing this shit, chat. So I assume unmastered just means no limiter.
Homeboy.
What do we think, guys? Is it good enough?
Homeboy.
Rappers, is it good enough?
Rappers, you getting on this? Put it in the chat. Producer want to know if it's good enough. Would you hop on it?
Would you hop on this? I need the pause.
What does music mean to you, man? Everything, a lot, a decent, or just a little?
Oh yeah, where's that poll at? Or did we take it down?
We got 50 votes. We got 50 votes right now.
Wow, how many? Or what? I can't see it. What is the?
Everything is at 66%. A lot is at 26%. A decent amount, 6%. A little, 2%.
Only 2%. Nice. That means we're strong in here, man.
All right, let's create our valuation. You think there's a?
I see Donald Duck going crazy in the chat. So yeah, chat, or what was his name? Homeboy? I think he's doing it. Homeboy, you got some work to do, homeboy, because the thing is, this sounds like a beat that would have been good maybe 10 years ago, but that's where I'm at with it, man. Like I'm just hearing it, and I'm hearing very early trap, and
yeah, Dirty Sprite too.
Dirty Sprite 2, but like even a little before Dirty Sprite 2, like the mixtapes. So I think we're just really outdated. Like, remember, guys, we are in 2026 now. Like, Bad and Bougie was 10 years ago.
Yeah, crazy.
Think about it. Bad and Bougie was summer 16. So we are in summer 26. It's been 10 years. It's time to, let's turn the page. You know what I mean? It's time to tiptoe, get on with the show.
Supremacy.
You know Gucci let it blam, then he pass it to his man. Got a batting glove on, he don't hold it in his hand, and he throw.
Y'all playing today.
All right, Trap Country boys.
Y'all playing today. All right, Trap, are you taking us somewhere, man?
We twist our fingers up, bitch. We living on the dangerous. We outside, ho. We outside, ho. We twist our fingers up, bitch. We living on the dangerous. We outside, ho. We outside, ho.
At all times, I stay dangerous. I gotta be ready for whatever. I put some holes in your Nike sweater. You on demon time, you about to meet the devil. If you crashing out, I ain't gonna stop you. I pop your top of heavy, look like pops. If you want smoke, I smoke like a roster. I knock you out, boy, like Mufasa. Strapped up, you better back up like bad children. We gon' act up, don't be a pussy.
I love the advice we gave Trap Country last week. You remember what we told him last week?
Vocal production?
No. We just told him like he's at that wall where I don't think he ascends any farther without digging a little deeper.
We twist our fingers up, bitch. We living on the dangerous.
Like, I like the yelling hook. I feel like that's taking a chance. You know what I mean? Y'all like it? Y'all like it? I see some hype in the chat. Anybody not like this?
I don't know why, but
yeah.
When I hear "We outside, ho," I just think of like these ratchet female
Sexy
songs.
Red, yeah, that's exactly what I heard, bro.
That
sounds like a Sexy Red like placement.
Like,
yeah. Send that, send it to Seg. We outside, ho. Yeah, send that to Sexy and just have her say that 38 times. Yeah.
I'll tell you. Listen.
We outside, ho. We outside, ho. And just like 30 times and run it. Yeah.
Really, that's the market.
That's the
right
record.
now.
Yeah, that's the record. There it is.
Shake that booty meat. We outside. Yeah. Man. That's
the market. It is the market.
That's it.
Well, they say the market's the market.
The market's the market. Hey, life is overflowing. Let's listen to Overflow. Let me know what you think, bro. And go green. Man. I got that shit on repeat. Oh yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, the record you guys got?
Wait, which one? Which one? Yo, I got that song we made on repeat. Shit is crazy. Which one, Overflow?
Yeah, which one? Because there's a couple. How to Ballers.
I Am Sensei on the way. We got a couple of smashes on there.
I Am Sensei about to be crazy. Dubs in the chat for I Am Sensei, man. If y'all ready for Sensei to drop his first music as Sensei officially, I Am Sensei, put some fucking dubs in the chat.
Who is Overflow?
I'll listen to the second verse, try, still gotta pull up.
This makes me feel like I'm in like a stadium, bro. I feel like I could. Go ahead. I feel like I could hear this guy in like the World Cup right now or some shit. Like, I feel like this beat could turn up like a whole arena. You know what I mean? This beat has the potential. Like this is feeding some souls right here, bro.
Hey, you know who I hear on this will be insane, bro?
Yeah.
Big Sean. How cool would Big Sean be on this?
I can hear his voice. I don't even want to imitate it because it's gonna. Bro, this is like his ass. His ass. Ass. Yeah.
Who is Overflow?
I got and then he does that fast. I got you.
Yeah.
He go crazy with it.
Yeah, bro. I think Big Sean, bro.
Let's see what Rex got. 180 BPM.
180 BPM?
180 BPM. Let's see what it's called.
I can hear Glock on this. Ooh. Yeah, some Tim vibes for sure, Eddie.
Spyro, don't trip. Wait for I Am Sensei. You're gonna hear a bunch of different flows.
Lots of different flows.
And remember, you're always hearing the quarter note delay with me.
Oh, yeah.
Glimpse of myself in a reflection, and I'll stare back.
All right, what is this doing for your soul? Ask yourself.
I can't just lie to myself. I've been here too.
Okay, I've made a mistake.
We used to think
180
this
is the
shit
song
was
title.
Fun, but now it's back to square one.
Oh, like you're turning around.
Your breath waiting up on me. I will only pick you up just to spin you around. Every once in a while, I'll catch a glimpse of myself in a reflection, and I'll stare back into my own eyes. I can't just lie to myself. I've been here too many times. We used to think this shit was fun, but now it's back to square one. Just look back and laugh now, would you please? It's kind of funny, isn't it?
Sir.
Getting locked up.
Sir, you cannot pass these parts with out-of-time vocals. You cannot drive in these parts with out-of-time and sometimes a little out-of-key vocals. I think I was really trying to have your message overtake me and bring me somewhere, and what kept happening? That out-of-pocketness and the out-of-time is what's pulling me out and not allowing me to actually enjoy your message. So with you, Rex, I think you have something going, but I don't even remember the message of your song because all I could focus on was the vocal just being out sometimes. So we need to work on pocket, Rex, pocket, vocal pocket. You're a little early on some sections. I think he was late on a couple sections as well.
Yeah, St. Chris asked earlier, he goes, how do you find that? How do you develop your ear about that? And
okay, yeah, can we, I don't think.
I don't think the answer lies in anything that we could say right now. It just has to be done in the field, and you have to hear both examples, or somebody has to tell you you're too late. You're too late. Do it again. You're too early. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Like when you have a vocal producer that has impeccable timing and you're watching him just drill an artist in the booth and having them do it 200 times because they can't get the timing right, that's when your ear really develops for that timing that you're looking for. But it's hard when you're doing it by yourself and you're just not able to see it and hear the difference, you know. But we try to do that.
I used to put my vocals right on grid because like early days of me recording, because I was treating it like a beat. So I mean, I think like it took me being around, you know, all the guys, and being like, oh no, you gotta like be like drunk and lazy with it. You gotta come after. You can't be on grid. And then I started developing my ear and starting to hear it in other places. And it's years, bro. Like to have the millisecond ear is necessary if you're ever gonna touch vocals as an engineer, artist, even producers. Like you have to have it or you won't make it. But the only way to develop it is being around cats who point it out constantly. And, you know, so being in these streams is a great way to develop that ear, but we can't actually tell you what's wrong with it. You have to develop the ear for it. It's one of those things, right? Like there's no shortcuts. There's no shortcuts.
Nope. I proceed. This one's called Bad For Us.
I've been thinking that you bad for us. I got bitches in the back, it's a must. I got twins up in the back, I don't trust. I've been counting all the cash, it's a plus. I just put her on the spot, cause I'm fucking every thought. Fucking every thought. I'm for the hoes, but that on God. We don't talk cause you a fraud. Yeah, I don't fuck with no facade. When I run her, she gon' watch. I shut the fuck up, she gon' watch. Bitch, I'm with it. I'm a walking, even spinning. When I'm fucking out the
You guys think of the golden child, man. What you guys think of the golden child?
of cash,
Fire
it's a
emojis
plus.
from Sammy. Yeah, this is Golden Child.
Fucking every thought, fucking every thought. I'm for the hustle that on God.
Strawberry like
Fuck
this.
us to a fraud. Yeah, I don't fall with oversight. When I run,
Hey, babe, are you in the car? If you're in the car,
I'm with it. I'm
let me know.
walking in me spinning. When I'm fucking out the car, you know me, you wish you winning. Just my business for your feelings. For your feelings.
All right, so we got some rage from the Golden Child. Okay, I see you. We got a record there. That sounds like a record. Where's my damn round of applause at? Damn it. Oh, man.
I got you. Double. Nate says, Nate actually brings something up. He says, behind the beat pocket, not as common nowadays. It's not, but there's a different, you know, it depends on the genre you're in. But even Steege in that record, even though it's rage, where like the pocket is a little like closer to the actual kick, he's still riding the beat. He doesn't sound like he's ahead. You know what I mean? Like he's in the pocket. He just might be a little less lazy.
Again, there's a difference between being ahead on certain lines and creating a groove. Okay, because what Steege is doing is he's creating a groove with his vocal, because he's getting ahead and then he's falling loose, and then he's getting ahead and he's falling loose. He's following a groove pattern, and there's a difference there, and that's why you could say that when it does that, they're creating a different groove. But with Rex there was moments that were ahead that didn't fall in line with the actual groove, if that's what he was going for.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
So that's the difference. Do you know there was something out of time there though? I did notice, right? And it was the stutters. His stutters were out of time of the groove. Those fell a little bit too forward based on what word he was stuttering. So that was my brain going in there, and that's like those stutters. Those got to be taken care of immensely. And I think Steege, for future, if you're gonna do that center, I think you lean into that a little bit more with this song. You do that more. You know, you make that part of the identity. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I you know, those stutters, I don't know if anyone else has noticed this, but sometimes you got to put them farther back than you feel like you need to. Cause like, cause they're so fast, like the little, like having them on grid sometimes like makes them feel way ahead. So sometimes like, depends on the pocket you're in. It depends like where the beat is at, what's hitting at that time. But I have noticed sometimes I'm like, damn, bro, I gotta pull them back again. I listen to it and I'm like, shit, they're still ahead. And I'm like, I'm looking at the grid and I'm like, no, there's no way, but I'm trusting my ear. Yeah.
And that's why they say the feeling is off the grid.
Yeah.
If you're just living and dying by the grid, you just sound robotic and you have no human feel that can connect with the soul. Like we're in computer world, right?
Yeah. But that was strong, Steege. I like that one. Good job, bro. Good job.
So this next one's from St. Chris. He says, happy birthday, Frame. He says, fix my timing and did some more enhancing V2. So
he said he nudged his vocals all weekend. I'm so excited. It's either gonna be worse or better. I'm really excited though. I imagine it's just way worse. That's okay. We'll help you if it is.
Let's do it.
And remember, this is all to make sure that we can feel your music. Every time you're out of time, it cracks the mirror for the listener. It allows them to not see themselves.
Why should I when it starts working out? Too much fun just for me to walk around. Like Jesus, what the people talking about.
Yeah.
And then I see it in my tongue. Dream state, 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 rolling on a dream state, 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 rolling on a money on my mind, bitch, I'm rolling up. Early on the ride, gotta get it in. For the waste time, bitch, I'm sleeping in. My house will stay stuck like a mannequin. Break them off to the sun, so I'm rolling in. Try so hard to stand, swear I had a twin. All I really want is for my dogs to win. Take that back, I hope that all the bosses win. She keep that body good with fruits and exercise. She gotta keep connection so they recognize. Still falling back, it's difficult to let you know.
You were almost out of there, man. You almost got to the blockade, bro.
Sir, you can't be driving through the residential with this music, with those vocals that loud, okay? There are people sleeping.
What happened, gang? What happened?
Oh, the vocal was in this nice area volume-wise.
Perfect. I know. I'm asking, saying, you gotta hear that, brother. Remember, we got on you about that last week, but maybe you were just so into the nudging. You know, it's really one thing at a time sometimes. So we won't kill you, but you didn't get out of the blockade. We got you locked up, but you made it way farther, man.
The
you had a
pocket.
Yeah.
You did it.
Yeah, the pocket was way better, bro. Oh my God, especially when you came in, like how you just let the beat come to you was so much different than hearing every single prior record of yours, chat. Every single St. Chris record, I feel like before this one, he was always coming into like the picture and into my ear before anything else. And now I was able to actually like feel him versus like just abruptly, yeah, it's felt a lot better, bro. It felt a lot better. It helped me feel what you were talking about. Yeah.
For sure. It started off that lazy, don't give a F. Like, it just came off like you ain't give a. It looked like you was in your bag, bro. Like, again, like that pocket creates that perception. Again, it let me know like you're not trying to impose. Like, you letting me figure it out what you saying as it goes, but I'm still listening. You know, I'm getting mesmerized by the sounds of the beat, but then I'm still hearing you at the same time. But it ain't like so on super point. It was dope, man. That's the timing, right? We there.
Oh, bro. I honestly, this is the best level up of the day. I gotta give tokens. Like being able to level up the millisecond ear at the factory lets me know that we're on the right track over here. If you can level up that type of ear, but just from the stream, then I know we're doing God's work over here, baby. Atta boy.
All right, Hawks, this one's called No Gravity. He says, big up to the dojo. This is one of my new ones I made a couple months back. Yoshi coming up next.
He made it a couple months ago?
Yep.
All right, so I guess we'll just see if it gives us a feeling, guys. Lock back in with yourself. Pay attention to if this song allows you to see a part of yourself. Maybe a time in your life, maybe a weakness, a strength, something you feel. Oh man, we can't be out of time, out of key. Remember, there is a law, and you cannot enter into letting myself look at myself through your music with out of time and out of key. So remember, again, you're in these streams every day, Hawk. So you're on the right path, and your ear will get better, like St. Chris's. You know, oh man, St. Chris, such a North Star for anybody in here struggling with timing.
Did St. Chris's ear get that much better, or did he have it in him all along and he just went and dug in and wasn't lazy?
I think his ear got better because I don't remember hearing it like I hear it now. Like if I try to think back before I had this ear, I was oblivious, I feel like, and again, I remember putting my old vocals on the grid and just thinking it was good. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know, but that's interesting. That's interesting. Did he just work harder? Did he just, spend more time? Because even a good artist needs to be nudged around. Even a great performance needs editing and a lot of it to sound, to the highest level.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably a little bit of both, but definitely, I believe his ears definitely sharpened just from hearing the right things as well, and like hearing it being pointed out. That's what I love about submissions too, is because we're not just hearing professional music. Like that's one of the like low key like crazy things about the whole submission thing, guys, is like we're able to study music even deeper over here because we're not just hearing radio ready records. We're hearing real like flaws and real like people trying to figure it out, and it just gives so much value to the room. I feel like I love that not everybody in here is buttoned up. Yeah, it makes it so much better.
We can really look into every side, because again, these mastered, polished records, they have been buttoned up, and we don't have
kind of like, what does a win teach you? Yeah, like what do you really learn from a win? Like not as much as you learn from a loss if you're willing to lose in the midst of, or if you're willing to learn in the midst of losing.
Right, all in the mind. Yep. And again, that's why we say iron sharpen iron, and you just got to be able to be a little bit tougher than, probably than you would normally have to do, on your daily life. Again, to hear something bad about your music, it's hard sometimes, but again, it's even worse hearing something bad about your music and you actually have to live with the fact that you missed a career opportunity or you blew a career opportunity. But here, you're not blowing your career opportunity. You're this is the practice range. This is the dojo. This is training grounds.
The bullets, they're not real over here. They might sting a little, but it's really like airsoft. If the field is like real deal, this is like airsoft. They're paintball.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is DJ Yoshi.
All right, Yoshi. I haven't seen you in chat yet, brother. Welcome in. Check in with us. So we're dealing with a little bit of that, right? Chat, we're dealing with a little bit of Ducky. What up, Josh? Welcome in, Josh. You got some music for us, gang?
All right, Yoshi. Doesn't look like we're going to go anywhere with the arrangement, so that's why I stopped it. So, remember, every 4 bars or 8 bars, you want to be either taking the production up in energy or down in energy, just kind of keeping it static and rolling. Doesn't really do much for, the enjoyment of the beat and just for artists and songwriters to write songs. So that will be my first review. You got anything else for him?
Melody, man. Melody. That dum, 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 dum. It just felt broken. It felt like it wasn't in the groove of the drums. And yes, like, there were a lot of mixing issues. Obviously I already flashed the Ducky. We already know, but on a bigger scale, something more important than fixing your mixing issues is fixing your melody problem. And I think, brother, if I were to want you to do anything tonight, it would be sit down and just make melodies and find something that truly gives you a chill. Like, can you land on a melody with a sound that gives you a chill and then move on with your beat? I mean, that's it, bro.
That's it, bro. That's it. Make a melody that gives you a chill. Lindino. Yep. This one's called Yeah, Let's Do It. That's it. Make a beat, make a melody so you get a chill.
Yep, until you get a chill, man, and then move on. Because it's really gonna take that. Like, it takes a chilling melody to push someone somewhere. Okay, we're buttoned up. We sound good. We sound like we know what we're doing.
This is Lindino.
What up, Lin?
What up, Lin? Holla at me in the chat, man. Check in.
Yeah, check in, baby. if for you guys he didn't, he actually did it.
So that would be my only critique. I think it's a solid beat, right? Buttoned up, drums was popping, good drum selection. There was synergy there. Melodies was sticky, gave me a cool moody essence, creepy essence. The only thing was, again, just that when that bass line came in, it was so predictable. Exactly where the chord shift was. There was that sustained bass. And I think you just missed an opportunity to really be unpredictable, but still move in that same, root to low to mid, kind of motion or melodic journey that you took with the bass line. But there's some grace notes there. You should have broke it up a little bit, just got a little bit more tasty with it, and that would be my only suggestion moving forward.
I agree. I think predictability can land you in a situation where it's just as bad as a bad mix. Like, it can really pull you out of it. As soon as I knew where that bass line was going to go, what happened? I removed myself from the moment, because now I'm thinking about something else. I'm no longer lost in your track. That's why it's so important to be different, because at least if you're going somewhere different, you have them. And the minute you don't have them is when it becomes a problem. And predictability, I think it can play a big role in that. That's why we hate tight beats. That's why we hate beats that sound like yesterday, that sound like the day before. That's why we don't resonate with all of that. We don't, especially over here.
Say Chris's happy birthday, Frame. This one's called Bet You Want. Bet You Want Love demo. Uh-oh, pull him over.
I bet you want love.
Early. You're the first kid in class.
Out of pitch.
And out of pitch, man. So you're locked up.
The very start of your record, the very first vocal we hear, bro, literally damn near has to be perfect. And I say that with like 99.9% certainty. It has to be perfect. If you're going to spend the most time on any vocal, it has to be that first one. It has to be the right level. It has to be the right pitch. It literally has to cycle damn near perfect. And if it has any imperfection, bro, it's dunzo. It's dunzo.
Save the imperfections for later. Like, because if you start perfect, you have room to play around and maybe like keep a line that wasn't perfect but had some sort of feeling that still works.
Yes.
But you can't do that unless you set yourself up, like, because then the listener is like, okay, he's perfect. So now they're not hearing the imperfections as imperfections. They're hearing them as creative choices. But you have to let them know that you're perfect.
What's our title, right? It's like they want to trust the music. But immediate, your first, like, it's like your first date. It's like showing up late on your first date. It's just like, there's damn near no coming back.
It's over. Like, it's really over. Yeah.
99.9, you gotta have some, everything else gotta be superb. But let's say you show up to the day, you're early, your presentation's right, you got some flowers, you got this, you got that. You're perfect off the rip. You could say some kind of shaky shit in the day and it not entirely mess you up. But again, if you off rip, if you late, no communication, you being ghost, you doing all the things before you can just immediately build some trust.
You gotta be perfect. And if the only way back is absolute perfection, and even then it's not gonna be enough.
Right. So you're gonna be like, but you still showed up late.
You still showed up late, yeah.
You still had that out of key vocal at the very beginning of the song. You saved it, but what was that? They're still gonna remember it. It's just like a stain in a white shirt, bro. You could cover it up, but it's still gonna be there.
And no one talks about that. Like it's really such a hack, bro. If anything,
let's listen to it though. Let's listen to it as well.
Okay. See, it's just you got to
get up there. That's flat. That's flat right there.
Oh no, we threw this one in jail. He's got to come back with it. He's got to come back with it.
Come on, that's it though. But they need to hear what we're talking about, so they don't think we're just saying it's out of pitch. I want them to hear it as well. All right, Brain. Holy water black.
Yeah.
It was right.
He's born to do this shit, man. He's made for this life. Alright. Well, I'm immediately in a jungle. So it's also a hack, bro. Use some animal sounds if you want to get a quick hit out of a listener. Like, I immediately feel more atmospheric than this beat maybe actually deserves. You know what I mean?
2 seconds, yeah. I'm with you.
I'm just talking in chat too, yeah. Nasty work. This section's awesome now because of the contrast. This section was so questionable, but now I like it. All right, don't stay here too long. Go back. Don't linger. Right? It's gotta be now. This one had a lot of thought put into it. It sounds like this shit absolutely can feed the soul and solve a problem and do all the things that we identify music does for us. You know what I mean? Yeah, highest level shit.
Relic skips a line. Yes. Relic skips a line, says happy birthday. Says, I know your pops is proud of you. We all are too. While we are not blood, you are family, all caps, man. Relic showing the love.
Y'all my family, man, for real.
Let's go. Big shout out to the frame.
Ooh. I love these melodies. I love the texture. It sounds like Undeniable, but like a different, which I love because we wanted him to do more. This shit is tight, doesn't it? Undeniable. Yeah. Otis says I could hear this song at a place I don't want to be. Interesting. You getting some ominous feeling? I'm getting some hopeful vibes.
Yeah, I'm hopeful.
Yeah, hopeful.
Struggle, but triumphant, you know?
Yeah, like we made it through. It's like a we made it through type beat. Yeah. Yeah, this shit is done well, brother. Hey, this deserves tokens right here. 20 tokens for Relic. Thank you for the donations, brother.
See, I didn't even see this this little asshole in the comments, Carter, talking about I guess I'm here, this little asshole here.
Yeah. We got everybody, all ages in the chat. All ages.
One more from Trap Country Boys.
All right, Trap, and I see Carter's in the queue, so I don't think he's been here before. I haven't had a Trap on like an emotional beat before. Let's see.
My bitch done left me. I text her, she won't text me. Used to be my bestie, now things are just messy. My bitch done packed up all her shit and left the other day. Arguing about everything, so had to split our way. My bitch done left me. I text her, she won't text
I like this.
me. Used to be my bestie, now things are just messy. My bitch done packed up
Are you on
all
the
her shit
bird?
and left
He
the
must be
other
on the
day.
bird.
Arguing about everything, so had to split our ways.
All we do is fuss and fight, don't ever show no type of love. Used to give me hella kisses, now can't even get no hug. The shit hits like a drug. And girl, you got me jaded out. And all this fuss and fighting that we doing's getting played out. Sorry, I'm not perfect, girl, can't reach your expectations. But I really think the problem is we lack communication. It causes our frustrations, and one of us can cause a scene. So I came to the conclusion that it's best for you to leave.
Spiral hates it. The piece that sounds AI. Well, this part does. But that was for sure Trap.
Used to be my bestie, now things are just messy. My bitch done packed up all this shit and left the other day. Arguing about everything, so had to split our ways.
I like this song.
Yeah.
It has no dynamics.
Nah, bro. It doesn't have any dynamics.
It don't have no life, bro. It feels suffocated, bro. It doesn't feel like it has that top end sheen. It doesn't breathe. Again, it just doesn't feel like this record has any oxygen in it, bro.
And how you supposed to feel alive? How you supposed to touch the soul if your songs don't breathe? That's why, the AI music, I don't believe in it, because I don't believe in its current form. I don't believe it has the ability to reach what the human music reaches. I don't.
On this one.
There's not a well, there it is. That's the melody I can lock in on. I like it. I feel like a good song could be written over it. I just don't know if it has that like X Factor melody. And I think, you look at everything today, guys, like really a lot of the beats, they can be similar in quality, but like if one beat has like an X Factor melody, like if you think back to that B&B beat, the first beat of the stream, bro, like, or the brain beat with like the piano, or like, like, I think that beat with an X Factor melody becomes a really good beat. And I think, if you want to make better beats, chat, make sure it has an X Factor melody. Like, make sure there's a melody in there that's unforgettable. And we're going to forget a lot about the other mistakes. Like, the listener will overlook, because it's strong enough, it reaches them enough to where the other mistakes aren't going to crack their mirror. It's not going to crack their ability to see themselves. So I think, if you're sitting on a beat and you're like, hey, it's cool, it's probably missing the X Factor melody at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Brain said I was going to save this for Overflow, but Frame needed a banger.
we think about that one? It's a work in progress, yeah? I think it needs to be finished. I think, again, that X Factor melody, I think even if, like... What a beautiful day to
Go ahead.
I think an X Factor melody for that one, bro. I think the drums are so next level that it just needs that next level melody to go with it. This sounds like...
This one's called Rep the Berg, K-Mob, and Trigger Lucci. Beat by Fresh and McFly. Engineered by Cabana.
What a beautiful day to Rep them Berg. I can go, yeah, you know where I'll be. Grandma B's, I might go buy a feast. A sour toes, I might head to the east. What a beautiful day to Rep them Berg. It's hot as fucking, nobody got here.
What a beautiful day to ride the bus.
Rep the Berg.
I can go, yeah, you know where I'll be. Grandma B's, I might go buy a feast. A sour toes, I might head to the east. What a beautiful day to Rep them Berg. It's hot as fucking, nobody got here. Pretty bitches out there looking thick. The money flowing, everybody get rich.
I'm from AI
SUPT, so HSP, they know just how I'm living. I'm a product from the trenches. These diamonds shine like bridges. Hottest in the city, PGA's most wanted, nigga. Hey, getting money from the bottom, look at where we started, nigga. Hey, from projects to making plans, risk cost a couple bands. Hey, ring about 6 Super Bowls sitting on my hand. Hey, party at the 804, bad bitches shaking ass. Hey, even got the world TikTok and tryna do our dance. Underrated but still shouting on my pit, nigga, home of the steel. Suitcase got the city dancing, big reds turning up on the bill. Who know me fly did 7 million, Chrissy really got them hoes turned for.
I would have liked this in like 8th grade. I would have heard this and I would have been like, yo, like when Racks on Racks on Racks was coming out. I'd be like, man, we can't be 12 years old and expect to grab a feeling. Also, it sounded AI parts of it, but...
This is Carter.
Okay.
Yeah, younger voice on this.
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
younger voice. Yeah.
Carter, I think you should stick around here, brother. I think you should level up your ear. You seem like you're younger from your sound. I could tell you're younger. I stick around here, man. Level up, learn from the OGs, and help ignite a fire as well, bro. I can tell you have your own sound. Keep it running, man. Keep it running.
And our last submission. This is the Sophia Sisters.
All right, who's this? I got someone to rap. Look up Friend Zoned. Oh, so there's a song to that beat.
So that was from Odd Phillip. That was the one who submitted that one that sounded like we were in the jungle and then it went crazy. That was the same producer. That wasn't the same level though.
That wasn't that was the same
one.
producer, but it wasn't the same producer.
Facts.
Now it makes me question your other submission. And I don't want to question your other submission, but now I have to. But you know what I mean? Hollywood, you got the membership. Thank you, Relly. Appreciate you, Relly. Thank you so much, brother.
Big love, big love.
Big love. Let's go, Hollywood.
All right, it's our last submission in the queue right now. This is from
all right. Last submission of the
day. And Tay Mob. So I don't know, Tay Mob, you're under suspicion right now.
When I got that car, you know I really almost lost it. Funerals, they made me cry getting through this process. Double shots apart, now I'm away and through the projects.
You can't be driving in these parts, them out of pitch, out of key, out of time vocals, man. Right off rip, especially right off rip. You got pulled over, locked up. Remember, there's laws in music you can't break, because if you break them, you shatter the fourth wall. You make it so the listener no longer feels like they're listening to music. They feel like they're listening to just somebody trying to do something. Yeah, this is the worst mix of the day. Why does the last submission always have to be like this? You never end on a high note.
Oh, man.
They never let us end on a high note.
And that's going to close out our Monday.
That's going to close it out. So after everything we've talked about, chat, put your thoughts in, you know, like, what did you take away? Like, as far as meaning and what music means to you, you know, my first thoughts is just like how important what we're doing actually is. You know, we asked earlier, like, what does music mean to you guys? What does it do to you guys? And basically the answers were, I mean, everything. Like literally, I can't exist without it. I can't breathe. Nothing makes sense without it. So if we're entering into an arena and wielding something so powerful, we need to care for it. We need to study it. We need to lock our minds together. We can't have this idea that we're just completely solo dolo in this. No. It's not how it works. And we need to take care of this, and we need to bring it back. Because I don't think we're taking the listener where they want to go anymore. I think we're taking them in a very consumery, commercially way. We're not touching souls like we once did. We're not, and it's our job to bring that back. So we're gonna keep looking at this. We're gonna keep studying it, and we're gonna keep attacking this craft, and we're gonna figure out the secret formula, because I don't think anyone has it figured out yet. And I think it's going to come through more and more days like this, more and more discovery. I had a blast today. Thank you guys so much, man. And yeah, I'll let Sensei give you his thoughts.
No need, man. Taking us out, man. You hit it on the head, Brody. Aim high, stay focused. Iron sharpen iron. And Sensei the Main Frame. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah! 1,000 W's for Main Frame. It's his birthday. Yeah!